just 2 of 7 right now. CJ's got a layup.
And for me, that's why that's such a big call on Youngest Valley Chambers double team.
8-point game. Pels were just up by 14. CJ protected it beautifully.
They're doing a great job at using that rim.
Where to go? That was taken away. CJ, and he got a quick one on the bottom of the glass before Webber.
On Zion Williamson right now, just play through him. McCollum, he's one into the glass that time. McCollum, back to Daniel. 2 on the shot. McCollum beats it.
In deflections and tied with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for #1 in steals. McCollum all the way, uncontested lay-in. And McCollum streaking up the floor, crosses over, reverse for C.J. McCollum.
This season is Paul Reed. Good defense there. Tied up Zion, made him give it up. And C.J. gets the roll.
That's twice now on the move. C.J. McCollum is
balling around in the paint, and McCollum comes away with it.
can't fault the hustle though. Great work.
And McCollum crossover and a lefty scoop and score for C.J. Helping out in the NBA offices up in New York. McCollum on the fast break.
Don't forget our
McCollum over the shoulder catch and push. And McCollum right to the cup. Nobody stepped in front.
Points in the first quarter on the free throw line. On the move, McCollum against Derek Lively, and Lively is there to contest the shoves, and they turn the ball over. McCollum baseline to the basket.
Did you see it? Went for a test drive. Want to see if the still was rolling.
Drive McCollum and another lead change. Pelicans 83, Mavericks 82.
Terry, a clean mid-range. McCollum able to finish and drop it. His first. Hugh Ashley. C.J. McCollum can't make it 2 in a row, but McCollum got his own miss.
Off in time. Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. And Jones keeps it alive. McCollum layup, banks it in.
Herb Jones with a terrific. Again, being very careful, walking gingerly. Holding his low back. We can see it from here. It's off camera, but he is holding his low back with his right hand as he walks back.
Looks like they have an opportunity to finish #1.
They're the 1 seed. They just won. They're the 1 seed in the West.
To me, that's a big. It's between Shai and Jokic. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper into the numbers, but if you're talking,
does not work out. Now CJ, who's been cooking as of late, especially, turning the burner up a little bit. He turning the fire up a little bit more.
Sit back there in that zone, chill out, and then exert some force on this end. That's a beautiful play by CJ.
Clears to McCollum. CJ, the bump and the lay-in.
Well, Valanciunas is a big McCollum the other way. Pelicans with a 2-point lead.
Early first quarter here at Target Center, and the reverse falls for C.J. McCollum, averaging just.
Nance had the pin down, but unable to get him the basketball. McCollum on the drive. 7 early points here for CJ.
He's played very well for them. Obviously, it's a small sample size, but we're talking about 2 games, like CJ.
Took him downstairs. Good though. And now, good job by CJ. Beat Mitchell Robinson to the punch. Timeout Knicks. Yeah, he was just looking for a whistle. Now CJ on the run, all the way to the hole.
And see, this is what I mean about the officials allowing. Attached to the BI.
Switches it over. CJ on the reverse.
Right. And this is my second key. Right.
10 in the quarter, 14 in the game for McCollum. C.J. McCollum. Known for getting to the rim and finishing throughout his NBA career. Magic inbound, another good.
Baseline space, missed the layup. Trying to clean it up and does.
And according to 13 turnovers for Tyrese Halliburton. 13 assists, excuse me. Did I say turnovers? 13 assists.
So much for teams that make layups. CJ on the run all the way home.
That's a much better decision.
Thanks, Coach, for the insight. Best of luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Guys.
right, Jen. CJ got there.
And you know what I like about that?
Speaking of efficiency, he's got 19 on 11 shots. CJ will get there and curl it over. So back to 15.
Professional
With
too.
it. So that'll do it. CJ.
Is Ingram. Jump pass in the corner. They rotate it outside, and McCollum looks at the clock, 2 to shoot. Darts in. High bank up and in. The rim to give Holmgren a play at it. He's sealed off. Ingram up the floor to CJ. A wicked left to right into the lane. Teardrops one up and in off the window.
Confidence. That's not just good for him, but it just permeates throughout this OKC Thunder team. They vibe off.
Makes a move on Gilgeous-Alexander. Diving inside for 2.
Oklahoma. Touches in the half-court side, and it opens it up.
Good things happen. You said it, Joe.
What a hammer from that guy. Can get there. Second of the league in scoring.
Good read by CJ.
Take it away all the way to the right.
Good read.
Long diagonal. CJ on the run. Oh, lowered the dribble beautifully. All the way to the right.
That is pretty.
Notre Dame. Barlow. And CJ taking to the hole. You don't have to be that way about it. Giannis up against Cat. Perfect. Beautiful pass. And a timeout for Chris Finch. 14 from beyond the arc and only 1 miss at the free throw line. CJ on the reverse.
And that's something, you know.
Some out. Got to stick with it. Gets a step. Hey! And gets a bucket and a chance for 2-point play. It's the game. The score is going to show. As you said, this team plays pretty well. This team. They'll quit.
Stop this little mini run here by the Pelicans. McCollum, a top 10 3-point shooter, will drive instead and slithers for 2.
As you said, Reg, timeout coming away. Very unselfish team.
Weaving is McCollum, and he gets it over Holmgren in the paint. And 11 for CJ.
He's not shooting a high percentage.
Now you're deep into the clock. CJ, right by Dunn. And a nice floater. And Dunn's on the floor because of defense. Played 3 years of college ball at Santa Clara. CJ all the way to the rack. Got by the other Williams out the way. And a takeaway. Herb coming up with the takeaway. CJ all the way to the hole. Points off the takeaway.
You know, in the pregame show.
Yeah. You can bring it back out, by the way. But CJ will get the finish. 121 on the board.
You got to cut and give him space. You got to cut.
Clear. Yes. Yes.
Great pass. Good cut.
Get a shot. He's working against Grayson Allen. And he got by Grayson Allen.
That's the thing. They don't have rim protection. You can play.
That was the best continuity they had at the offensive end of the floor. On the flip.
And the thing is, to Jen's point that she had, James.
With the inbound coming from Jones, it's off to McCollum. The bump by Vincent. The try for 2. The inbound.
Trey with Brandon. Brandon's 3. And a foul by CJ. And that'll be
8-2. Good start for Washington.
Solid, strong start, but now they need a rotation from that weak side.
Get back on defense as CJ.
Points against his old franchise. 5 of 10 on his triples. As I said, the last 6, 29%. And still 27
by the Pelicans, and that's been the type of afternoon it's been. Kings literally unable to get out of their own way. The ball knocked away from Fox by
Green taking the 3. Now final shot. CJ going early. And gets the roll. Through traffic. Advantage CJ. And going to the line. Weaved his way.
Choice back to back though.
No. 14-point lead once again, the biggest of the night. CJ held from behind, going to the line.
3-point shot.
CJ's there. He took it away.
Buckle up for Christian James McCollum.
And the dunk. A rarity. Capture that moment.
Here we go. Buckle up.
Within 1.
Buckle up.
Lopez taken away. It's Herb. Herb from behind. CJ on the run against Dame.
I tell you, you know,
6 now after fighting by the Lillard.
Same play.
And on the run, CJ.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's smart.
Layup. Brandon. Up in the air.
I was going to say, dunk it, CJ.
It worked out there. CJ.
Have a little water. That too was 2 free throws. CJ McCollum.
Here the breakout season, GA, that really started last year.
Yeah, and he is up statistically across the board. The minutes haven't really increased as McCollum gets not able in the half court to create good looks at the basket.
11 unanswered for the Thunder before that McCollum layup.
Off the ball is here. CJ on the run, all the way to the hole, and he beat Holmgren on that. Then a foul. He's got a beautiful stroke. Good face-up game, the former USC Trojan. CJ got there and gets the finish.
And not just without Mobley, they're missing.
How much easier it is to make a shot when you got everybody cheering before you even shoot it.
It's like when Steve Novak was walking the concourse in the pregame.